to go right here for just a second here and enlarge this, and everybody can see that. And so a couple of things. Number one, all this information that we're going to tell you tonight about all the products and ePod and the app and all that, understand it's already in your back office. It's right here for you, okay? All you got to do is log in, take some action, take a little bit of time, watch the videos, okay? Believe it or not, we really know everybody watching videos and how long you're on and this, that. So we really want you to do that because we spent a lot of time putting this information together here. But in any event, I'll just give you a brief overview right now, and then for sure, go back into, when we get done here, just make sure you go up to your introduction tab, and you can always watch the company launch plan video right here in your introduction tab. And that's going to really drill down on every one of the products that we have for you, okay? So that'll help you too. And of course, the comp plan, boom. It's an amazing comp plan video. I will say that much. My hat's off to Greg for getting that script out, man. It's just beautiful. So here we go. On the products, we have got silver. Now, Joel just talked about part of the silver package, okay? Silver is $67, which also includes a $20 a month admin fee. That $67 is monthly. It includes a $20 admin fee. And for that, you're going to get your traffic conversion software platform right there, your lead gen console and app all tucked into one here. And there's going to be retargeting in there. There's going to be your lead management platform. There's going to be the ability for you guys to create your own custom website pages, your own squeeze pages, right? Like you've heard of ClickFunnels, right? Well, if you ever went out to go buy ClickFunnels, you know how expensive ClickFunnels is. And you get all that and a whole lot more all built into silver, right? Very cool. And then we've got gold over here. Now, even though we're showcasing gold on a monthly plan, we do have a 3-year bundle for you guys designed to save you a ton of money. The gold product is $130, right? So if you were all in at silver and gold, it'd be $197. That would have your admin in there, your $20 admin also. But inside gold, I believe everybody right now should know to mark their calendars. Get your phone out right away. Mark your calendars. September the 25th, 8 p.m. All right. If you're a gold member here, you're going to be in the house with Mr. Ray Higdon, like literally one-on-one with Ray. You're going to be even able to ask Ray questions. He's going to bring the whole entire Rank Maker content, information that he has been able to cultivate now in his career for, 6-7 years online, maybe a little bit longer, where he's built a multi-million-dollar media empire, okay? And you guys are going to have access to Ray. He's going to be out here for several hours, literally giving up the goods. And the cool part about that is that's just month one. That's our inaugural Gold VLE virtual live event presentation. The following month, we're going to have another world-class speaker, and the following month, and the following, and into time, okay? That's what the gold package is all about. But it just doesn't stop there. Inside gold is also an amazing vault, right? The vault is filled with high-level content on internet marketing, what's working now, how you guys can figure out what really generates the buzz for you. Some people just love YouTube videos and they love to create video, and you want to learn a little bit more higher level video delivery and content and how to be a pro and expert. Well, there's going to be modules in there on that. If you love Instagram, we'll have that also. Paul and Michael have some absolutely killer training. If you were on our Saturday training call, they gave up the goods, guys. If you were literally paying attention for about 10 minutes, they gave you some hacks and tricks that you could literally go and do and start driving leads for free right into your back office. All right, the next product we have here, digital domination. I'll save ePod for Paul here, even though I'll cover it. But digital domination is a live event. We're all going someplace in January. I'm not about to tell you where we're going. It's going to be domestically, just so you know, in the United States. But we're going to be someplace in January, and we'll give you those dates in just a little while here. It's going to be an opportunity for all of us to be rubbing elbows together. Meet the leaders, meet the founders, meet the people that are making it happen, and also meet the people that just got started in this business, maybe in November or December, that are just having major breakthroughs here. And they're going to be on stage and they're going to be with us. And we're going to be also showcasing some incredible speakers there. Okay. So plan on being there with us. It'll be an incredible event. That is $997. We'll be doing Digital Domination twice a year, just so you know. And then ePod, Email Profits on Demand. Let me just tell you something. It's been my dream for a long time to be able to develop traffic and to deliver traffic. That's a whole lot different than maybe what you're used to, okay? Being a publisher on the internet, being a marketer that's cultivating data, that's cultivating traffic, that's cultivating leads and delivering it out. That's what you're going to learn here. That's what you're going to understand and come to know what guys like Ari Maccabi do every single day. And I want to bring out Ari here while we're talking about this. Let me just cut out to here and we'll get a full screen here. I'll unshare my video here and we'll bring Ari out here. Ari Maccabi, what's up, buddy? How are you?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
Man, I am fantastic. And I'm so glad you're here with us tonight because I had the pleasure, Greg and I both did, of being on with you and your team Sunday evening where you gave up the goods and you started with your personal story, man. And that just really, that was so touching. I couldn't believe it. But more importantly, I really discovered something about you, okay? And it kind of speaks to the mantra of what I speak about. And that is people don't care how much you know till they know how much you care. And I'll say that a whole lot around here, okay? People don't care how much you know till they know how much you care. And Ari Maccabi wears that heart right here. And I could not believe how much he gave up to his team. And that's why we wanted to bring you out here tonight, Ari, just to introduce you to everybody, man. And so the floor is yours for a few minutes, buddy. Tell everybody what you're thinking.
Yeah, obviously, it's funny that, we're sitting here doing this because, we talked about this actually about a year ago, doing something like this anyway. What's funny is, this is something I think guys was missing in the industry is, you have a system that everybody needs, in an OSP style system. This can give you guys the platform for your sales funnels, your capture pages and all that stuff. And then you combine it with training and then you put traffic inside of it. And then you put guys like Ray Higdon and Gary Vaynerchuk and all these people in here to help educate you. And all of a sudden you have something that's unique. You have something that has real value. And the reason I got involved, just to be point blank honest with you guys, is this isn't, a fly by night. I wasn't one of the guys that jumped into DA or Moby or any of those things because I didn't really like that high ticket remit. I'm just not that guy. I want to see my people make money with something. And what I liked about this system is this system literally has wheels. It has lifespan, guys. When you get involved in this, not only can you make a great income from the system itself, and referring others. And the cool part, the big part of this, I think, is you have to understand your customer is the entire marketplace. That's the other thing that really got me because, I don't care if people are in network marketing, if they're in, Visalis or World Ventures or, it doesn't matter the name of it, okay? They need something too. And now you got a system that you can offer these people that literally can lead to a nice income for yourself. And then you turn around, you get guys like myself that are in the affiliate marketing space. Well, guess what? We need this type of stuff too. So you have a wide variety of people that are potential customers, on top of being an affiliate inside the program. So it's just an awesome opportunity. I couldn't be happier to be here, guys.
Hey, Ari, one of the things that you did the other night was you showcased that little swipe thing, and I took the ball and I ran with it, man. I wanted to see what would happen, right? So do you mind if I actually talk about that a second here? Is that cool?
Yeah, you can talk about it, man. I mean, guys, it's no secret. I don't have as big a list as say Ankur or Jerome or Mac. The reality of it is I use a very small list, but I kick all their butts on Facebook, man. They're probably going to get mad at me saying that. But here's the funny part about it, man. I dominate Facebook. What I did was when I came to this space 4.5 years ago, I started on a shoestring budget. I didn't have no money. And I literally learned and figured out using some techniques that we use in the CPA space, how to pack groups full of people. And, you know, my first group was about 28,000 people when we started. You know, now I have about 75,000 people in all my groups. And what's crazy is those people, you know, they become very loyal to me, even if the program died, because I spent time educating them, I spent time helping them, you know, and I literally returned every single message. What happened was these people became loyalists, man. I mean, they became so loyal to me. And when I launched something new, they listen, they follow, they get involved, they know we're going to teach and train them. And that's the cool part, you know, for me is, and I think honestly, like if you have a great Facebook following, I honestly think it's worth 10 times the value of an email list. And the reason I tell you that is the conversion numbers. And I'm not going to tell you, but Doug can tell you what my numbers are. They're crazy. I mean, the people from the clicks to the signups is astronomical. I have blown away by the numbers. I mean, it's just remarkable. You know, and I think says a lot about you guys' videos. You guys did a kick butt job on the videos.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we packed some serious value into those videos, that's for sure. And there's a whole lot more coming, and a brand spanking new system also, just so you know. The system you've got right now is just your pre-launch system. There is a full-blown launch system you've never even laid your eyes on, okay? That's what's so cool here, because we really do have like the best, most primo system builder on the planet engineering this whole thing in Chad Stalvey, okay? I promise you that. The guy is off the charts, right? And so we wrap it around everything else here, man. But, you know, this swipe thing really had me going. And I just wanted, for like 2 minutes, I just want to share my screen one more time and just show everybody what I did this morning here. And it was just pretty amazing to me, okay? And so Ari shared something here on Sunday evening. Hope you guys can see my screen here. Ari shared this little piece right here, okay? This little post that I put up on my wall right next to my daughter, me and my daughter here. And all I did was I swiped it. I copied it with my little, my Note 5 pen. I just grabbed a hold of it. I copied it. I posted it exactly like Ari said to do, with the spaces in between the lines right there. You see all those spaces between the sentences and the paragraphs, and whatever picture Ari had, I grabbed that picture too, and I put it up there. And all of a sudden, the clicks and the leads just started coming in. And that's what it is. People wanted to know information, you know, message me and comment me first. Boom, 24 people, boom, just like that, just started hitting me. And that's how simple it is, guys, to get people into your team and on your team and joining. And if they do the same thing and they do the same thing and they do the same thing, boy, before you know it, it's like the Well of Balsam commercial, you know? You probably aren't old enough to understand the Well of Balsam commercial back in the, what is it, the 80s or something like that? In the 70s. That was the 70s, Greg. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Greg's muted, so he couldn't actually comment out loud here. But Ari, thank you for that little swipe, buddy. I really appreciate that. That showed me a lot.
It's not a problem. You know, like, I think a lot of people have to understand, you know, Facebook, you know, a lot of people never type in all capitals, guys, because that's the rule. You're screaming at me, you know, and it's like so funny. But, you know, like when I lived in New York for a while, you know, one of the things that I noticed when I walked down the street and I would look over at the newspaper stands, you know, I got to say, New Yorkers are not very, not very loyal to the newspaper. You know, we go back and forth. And here's the crazy part. It's always the newspaper that has that big headline that catches your attention. And so what I teach people to do in the very beginning when you're writing copy for Facebook is you need a headline, and it needs to be in all caps. It needs to be different from what everybody else is writing, because that's what captures their attention. So you hit them with the headline. The next step is you hit them with the hook, and that's the little statement that grabs their attention, tells them what's in it for them. And then you hit them with a story. You know, this one actually I left out the story because I really didn't need it, because the hook actually told the story and the fact that we've been looking for an alternative for ClickFunnels. And then, you know, the good news, obviously, boom. And then there's a trial close, and that trial close, or the close, I should say, is the instruction, guys, the instructions. You know, the instructions are giving them basically a certain specific set of words that they want to comment or message you. And the reason that's important, guys, is, let's face it, in this industry, we only want to work with people that are coachable. So when people type me first, I send them a response. If people type anything else, I'm not sending them a response because I need people who can follow directions. Because the reality of it is, if my team wants to grow, they're not going to get there if they're brand new unless they follow directions. It's the same thing if you go through this system. I got news for you. If you join anything and you don't actually do the steps properly, you're never going to make any money. So coachable people are very imperative. So putting out instructions, guys, is important. Pick and choose who you work with, because I got news for you. The one that can't follow directions, they're going to be a pain in your neck. You know, it's going to eat up all your time. It's the 5% that eat up 90% of your time, guys. I got news for you. So if you can eliminate that right out of the gate by just not dealing with the people that don't follow directions, you're better off in the long haul.
Awesome, buddy. Well, thank you so much for being out here. I appreciate that little hack you gave me over the weekend, man. It was just beautiful, and anybody can do it. It's super simple. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Michael, buddy.
Thank you, Ari, for coming on. I know it's super late in the middle of the night, but that's usually when I've talked to Ari in the past too, is like in the middle of the night, right, Ari? You and I
morning. It's actually the morning right now. It's actually 8:36 in the morning, but I am not a morning person.
Great job, buddy.
Sweet Christmas.
Thanks, Ari. All right, very cool. We just heard from Doug regarding the products, and we're going to jump right into a little bit of a deeper dive into one of the products. But before that, I've got people. You guys don't see my screens over here, but I've got YouTube chat going on. I've got Zoom chat going on, and we're pushing 500 live viewers right now between the two platforms. So I just want to thank everybody for being on here. What I want to do is I want to give a couple of shout outs, because we got lots of people out there watching live, and I want to give you guys kudos because you showed up. And we all in the industry know this. Half the battle is just showing up. And if you show up, now you're ready to take action. So I want to give kudos to everybody that's on the live. I know a lot of people messaged me saying, hey, I'm working, I'm doing this, I'm that, I can't be there live. So I understand life. But anybody that's on here, I want you guys to throw down in the chat, whether it's over on YouTube or on the Zoom. And I want you guys to post what rank, what badge, what's the highest badge you have earned inside of the app or in your back office. They're already starting to roll in. I think they even knew where I was going with this. We got gold. Oh, man, I was going to start calling out names, but they're moving so fast in here. We got platinum, heavy hitter, diamond, David, Darren, Frank, Elizabeth, Rod. I was going to give shout outs. You guys seeing the chat over here? This is going a little bit crazy right now. I mean, people are earning badges left and right. Brian, David, Hugo, Tony, Sylvia, Anthony, Joseph. I can't even keep up. They're moving too fast. I can't even keep up. Kudos to everybody out there that are earning badges. We've got lots of heavy hitters, lots of platinums, lots of diamonds in there. And I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody that's out there earning badges. I don't care if it's silver, gold, whatever level you're earning, take a little second and give yourself a pat on the back, because you're taking action and you're making it happen. Right, Paul? They're making it happen, and that's what you're going to teach us, how to make it happen. You said something about just send an email and make money.
Right. We're practicing the art of SAM. Send emails and make money. That's what it's all about. So can you guys hear me okay? For some reason, I have to connect by a phone. So here we are. So I'm going to awkwardly hold it. You can see my video, I think, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, just hold it.
We're talking about the art of. There we go. Well, I'm Italian and my hands move, so it could be a problem.
Hold them steady.
Send emails and make money. One hand steady. This will be difficult. So send emails, make money, guys. That's what we're going to be teaching people. Right now, I'm actually at my parents' house, so like that's part of the joy. Like I was able to drive here, hang out, work the internet lifestyle. You guys never know where I'll show up. I could be at a beach working, I could be somewhere else. And to me, the true laptop style freedom comes from being able to send emails and make money. Now, imagine how much fun it would be to like take your family to Disneyland, go to the zoo for the day. You send one email in the morning and you make money that paid for that entire trip. Would that be fun? Would you guys like to do that? Give me some yeses in the chat box if you would like to do that. That is the type of stuff we are teaching inside of Email Profits on Demand, or ePod #1. That's the kind of stuff that we're going to be teaching. It is a multimedia 8-week course. It's going to be done live. So you guys are going to want to be the first movers on this product, because I'm going to be teaching you everything up to the minute that's working in email marketing, how to get better open rates, how to get better delivery. I do the email marketing for OSP. You guys see my name on the emails here. I have been in email marketing and internet marketing for 19 years. So I know what works. I know how to make things happen with email. So I know how to monetize a list. I don't care what niche market it's in. We are going to be teaching you guys actionable skills so you can be true digital entrepreneurs. Now, on top of that, you guys just saw how powerful swipe files are, right? You saw how powerful swipe files are when Doug shared what Ari posted on Facebook. Well, I'm going to be giving you guys my library of swipe files and tools so that you guys can swipe and deploy my winning emails, and you have something to go from so you can instantly turn whatever product you are trying to endorse and promote into cash. Now, we know for a lot of you, because of our amazing leverage comp plan and everything we have going here with Finish Line Network, you're going to want to get behind this. But we are all about helping you guys become true digital marketers. That's what ePod is all about. That's what Email Profits on Demand is all about. I am super pumped. I am thrilled to pieces, over the moon excited for all the lives that will be changed from this product. And we have so many cool, enhancements and advancements that we're going to be adding to this product to make it even turnkey simple for you guys. And you should just hear some of the stuff we're talking about behind the scenes at our meetings and the companies that we are working with. It is going to blow your mind, and I can't be happier. I'm so excited. This is, I love teaching people how to succeed. One of the best ways to succeed is to have a targeted following of people. And if you just send emails, you can make money. We're going to teach you that entire system in Email Profits on Demand. Does that sound good? Are you guys pumped? Are you guys excited? Let me know in the chat box. I hope you're halfway as excited as I am, because it's going to rock, guys. I love it. Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, man, I know I'm excited because I'm a social guy. I'm, YouTube, Facebook. I'm right there with Ari. A couple years ago, I learned, build a nice community following in social media. And now I want to scale it and add that additional massive element of email. And anybody that tells you that email is dead, they're probably still going to their mailbox and checking their mail every single day. So I don't know how they could say email is dead when they still check their regular snail mail. So it's all about reaching out and connecting with people and connecting with them in so many different ways, right? I mean, it's imagine
it is
seeing your advertisement on Facebook, on YouTube, in their email, on Snapchat, on Instagram, in the snail mail. Who knows? Maybe we'll teach a postcard method on top of all this. You never know, right? It's about that exposure.
Yep.
What I learned a long time ago, and I know you do this, Paul, with email, is you make yourself look so big through email, and that constantly communicating with them. They're like, man, this guy is all over the place. This girl is all over the place. I need to know what they're teaching. I need to know what they have to offer, because they are everywhere. An email can do that for you, right?
Absolutely. And it's huge, and it takes multiple touches too to get to sell the same offer. So when you guys are promoting, Finish Line Network, when you're promoting any opportunity, any offer, they're not going to buy on the first take, right? It's going to take multiple exposures, and you need to know how to reinvent your emails, how to reinvent your subject lines, so you guys can re-engage with them in a cool and unique way. We're going to do some live email copywriting. Like, I'm going to be pulling stuff during some of the live sessions. These guys here don't even know this yet, but I do this from stage, and it is risky, but I always make it work. But I will show you guys how to write emails live, so you guys will know exactly how to write emails effectively. And we're seeing the proof in the list, right? Like, we're seeing a high open rate. We're seeing high delivery. You can vouch that the email stuff I teach works, and what I do works.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that, Paul. Thanks for diving deeper down into ePods. And that's exactly what I see happening in the leadership team here, the Team Titans of Finish Line Network here. Each one of us brings our own skill to the table, and every single one of us that is going to be teaching or adding value to this program, we're teaching exactly what we're doing on a daily basis. This isn't something that, we're the professor now, we don't actually do the work. We're just going to tell you how it was done 20 years ago. No, we're teaching you exactly what we're doing today to make money online.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, thank you, Michael. That was great.
Very cool. Thanks, Paul. Next, I'm going to bring out Holly to give us a few minutes here, and she's going to give us a little insights into community conversation, team building, and staying connected with your community. Because like we were just talking about, the same goes for team building. And if you want to build a following online, it's not just about putting one Facebook post out there, sitting back and saying, well, I did my Facebook post, where's my results? You know, if I did that in my team group, for instance, if I just posted once and then like, well, I did a post, go back 2 weeks and look at it again, that's just not going to work. Why else do you think we give you guys points every single day to post to Facebook? And there's a max points every single day, but we encourage you to post to Facebook every day. So come on, Holly, and talk to us a little bit about communication and community building.
Awesome. Thank you, Michael. First off, I got to say, I am super excited for these products that are coming out, really diving in. Like, who else is super excited? I can't wait for January when we get to meet. Michael, I remember the first time we met actually at a event. And I got to tell you guys, pre-warning, Michael Mansell is a lot taller than what I expected. I don't know how he fits in that Tesla, right? And I'm pretty tall. I'm like 5'9". So when I meet someone, I'm like, hey, right? There's just such an experience when you guys go out there, and we're like not only learning virtually with all the incredible leaders that we have that are coming on board and they're diving into our growth, but we also have that opportunity to come together in a community offline in an event, and it is the most powerful transformation happens at events. So I'm super excited. I want to talk a little bit about tonight. My main thing is I'm a connector, right? I love connecting and I love automation, and I love doing it in a way. Automation is super duper important. We all love automation. We all love sending the emails, and so is building relationships. So when you can continue, like, build relationships and have that automation piece, that is going to be like what separates, that really what's going to separate like the legends and like the bronze, right? It's going to be the ability to be able to communicate with people, and not only communicate with them when they create an account, but on the back end of creating your team and building a solid foundation of your team. So let me tell you what, guys, people like to work with people who know that they're in it for the long haul, that they're out there doing the work. Like, you don't have to be someone with a big, huge list and have it all together. However, people like to join with leaders, right? So being a person, even if you don't have it all, like my favorite saying in the entire world, one of my mentors gave me this, I've run with it. My entire business is based on this one saying alone. Imperfect action will make you rich. Imperfect action will make you rich. It doesn't matter if you have it all together. It doesn't matter if everything isn't perfect. What matters the most is you're out there, you're taking action. It doesn't, like, again, who cares if it's not perfect? Who cares? Maybe you didn't put a space in there, right? What is it? You're going out there, you're doing it, right? And being a person who is collectively a great way to be able to automate this process is as you're getting people into your membership. I have, like, for my personal, I have a chat, Michael Mansell. I know we all have different processes to maintain our team, keep our team excited, keep them coming to the lives. So it's a whole different, as you're bringing people into the team, a great way to be able to retain, get people excited, keep people excited, keep people, like, keeping people through massive action is to be able to be that leader and have, like, so we have a just a group chat, right? Nothing fancy, nothing. I didn't have to go start a big, huge group, but just a way to be able to communicate with your team. Let them know that you're here for you. My favorite, I love to do inspiraction rather than inspiration. You can inspire people all day long to take action, right? But to give someone an inspiration, give your team inspirations to do every day. Like, share your story. Why did you start this, right? And then get them to share their story. Give them pieces of inspiration. Hey, who did their post today? How many points did you guys get today, right? Get your members excited about this personally, so collaboratively we can all come together and really create an amazing community of people that are uplifting. So that's what I got, some key elements. Go out there, guys. Imperfect, massive action, and let's rock this.
Yeah, absolutely, Holly. I actually just posted on my Facebook wall a couple of days ago. It's not meant to be perfect. It's meant to be effective.
Yes.
And that type of imperfect action can definitely lead to a lot of income. And what I like about leading with imperfection or leading with just, it's, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, just put it out there and get moving, is that it's more relatable at the end of the day. And so everybody that's coming on here, I see a lot of people say, I'm new, I don't know what to do. Just go out there and start taking baby steps, taking action, what you know you need to do. And even if it's not perfect, it will still be effective. It will still relate with another person probably that's in the same place you are. And if they see you doing it, they'll be like, wow, that person's doing it. I'm going to do it with them, you know, and it's kind of, you know, follow the leader. And everybody's like, well, I'm not a leader yet. At every stage of your journey, you could be leading somebody. You don't have to be this massive leader to lead one person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. So that's absolutely true, Holly. And I know you see that in your community. You know, people that are just starting out are leading other people that are also just starting out, and everybody has, you know, a role to play in that.
Totally. Yeah. 1,000,000%.
So very cool. Thank you, Holly, for those words of encouragement and that guidance. It's about community, and we're building a massive, massive community. And I'm seeing communities from one side of the pond come and merge with communities on the other side of the pond, which is kind of cool too, because we're bringing it. And that's kind of one of our big goals here, is that there's this idea in the world of online marketing that it's the multi-level marketers, the network marketers, the affiliate marketers, and then the just regular marketing agency guys over here. And as if we're all separate communities, but at the end of the day, we're out there providing a product or a service to our following, to our network that has value. And the marketing methods at the end of the day, though, are all pretty much the same. And so if we learn those core principles, we can literally take what we're going to be learning inside of the educational courses and the products when they launch and apply it to so many different niches, industry. You pick and choose which one you want to apply it to. We're not here to tell you how really to apply what we're teaching you. We're going to give you some fundamental things to say, hey, you can share the word about Finish Line Network and the products and earn commissions, really good leverage commissions from just sharing the products of Finish Line Network. Or you can take that same marketing knowledge, whether it's email, social media, YouTube, you name it, building a community, and go, you know, sell pet products, sell hair products, sell, you know, whatever you want to, you know, sell or market online, whether it's a service or a product. These things can be applied to so many different niches. So I want people to understand that we're not trying to just connect with just one specific small niche community online. We're trying to spread the word that this online marketing thing does not have to be some mysterious thing that only the big gurus know how to crack the code or know how to do it. Everybody can do it at any level. So I could keep going on that one. That one's one of my little pet peeves there that I could get going on a long time. But what I would like to do here is we've got about 7 minutes left here. I want to bring Greg out here, and I want him to kind of address maybe 4 or 5 of the top questions that we're seeing coming in through support. If you have a specific question, go ahead and put them down there inside the chat as well, whether it's on YouTube or on Zoom. And I might pick a random question and ask Greg as well. But Greg, you sat there nice, quietly, and patiently looking studly with your hat on there. So come on out and let us know how you're doing and what you're thinking. I mean, you're the numbers guy. So we crossed 30,000 today.
Yes, sir. Boy, excited to be here. And one thing I just got to say, Michael, wow, what a great job you're doing on these lives and these webinars and tying all the technology together. Thank you so much for hosting these calls.
Absolutely. You're welcome.
Now I'm going to surprise you because I'm actually going to bring in 2 surprise things for everyone on the call here. Number one, I wanted to thank all the folks for all of the traffic orders we had over the weekend. And if you remember right, we actually ran a contest over this weekend where we promised to give away 5 orders for people that ordered. And I'm telling you, we just simply put them in a hat today and we randomly chose them. But I wanted to thank everyone for the orders they made. And, you know, I'm just going to add before I read off the list of winners here, you know, one of the things that's critically important to understand, you know, we're going to train list building, we're going to train on audience building, and we're going to train on monetization. But we also understand it's a big group of people here who are in the very beginning of this process. You know, you may not have a list yet. The great thing about your app, you can share with those 5, 10 people, 20 people, 50 people, that's super smart. Do that. You'll build your business. But also, using paid traffic is a super smart way. So that's what people did. They got some traffic orders going. And here are the 5 people that won. We will post this up in the Facebook group as well. But the top winner, and actually this is amazing because he's actually been on a few of our calls, was Todd McCart. And it just turned out that he had placed a gold order. So congratulations, Todd. You're winning some traffic. Some of the other folks that won was John Fisher. Congratulations, John. And a Mindy Techlieb. And if I'm mispronouncing that, please forgive me. Some of the people here on our Titans team actually call me Greg. English is my 4th language. So please forgive me. So Mindy, congratulations. Barbara Atkins also won, and Ronnie Young. So we're going to post these up, and you're going to see you'll be added into a rotator. You each won 200 clicks. So congratulations on that so much, and thank you guys for all those orders. They are running already, and you'll be seeing things coming through. Now, one of the things, too, just want to do here very, very quickly is just let you guys know, because people ask me, go, Greg, where do you order? Because if you log into your web version, basically just go to the training tab and then to scroll down to buy traffic. We've got 2 killer vendors there. Igor, super great contact of ours. He's been doing great traffic for years. And the other one, of course, is Traffic Authority. Doug, Chad, myself, we own that. It's great traffic. We stand behind that. So feel free to get back there and get some traffic going. Now, the second thing I wanted to do here, because we do love engagement. We love the fact all you guys are taking your time out on a Tuesday night. So thank you very much for that. And so looking for a little comments over in the YouTube chat or the Zoom chat right now. Who would like to win some free traffic right now? Anyone else on this call or even on the recording, because we're going to go out 24 hours. Anyone want some free traffic?
Oh, I was trying to read the comments here, Greg, and they just blew up. I can't keep up. Me. Literally, like we're pushing 72, 63, 60, 70 new messages, 75, 70. You just generated literally 100 comments in 2 seconds. Talk about Mr. Engagement.
Yeah, well, again, we're super excited to do it. And really what we're going to do here, you guys, we're going to give away 5 more 200-click campaigns. And all we're going to ask for is we'd like to get some video testimonials from you guys. We'd love to see, we hear and we know, because we see the Facebook pictures when you guys are commenting, we have the best looking group ever to be in direct sales and network marketing and affiliate marketing. So please step forward, send us some video testimonials. Feel free to add in your badge, or feel free to talk about why you see Finish Line Network being your future. We cannot wait to see and hear from you guys. And so what we're going to do, because tonight, it's Tuesday night, it's roughly 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's run this to the beginning of the next call on Thursday. So it's really, we'll do almost 48 hours. We'll, please put a testimonial video together and just post them right up there on the Facebook group. We'll get a thread created for you guys, and that you can just post them. And the top five picked by the Titans here will get some free traffic. So there we go on that. So Michael, I sprung that on you guys. So hope that was okay.
Oh, that's totally cool. I'm super excited about that. I know we've been talking about that, so I'm super excited. We're going to do that. Some key points I'll just add on that is do a testimonial video on how easy the app is to use and to actually share content with Facebook, text messaging, you name it. Just give a short little blurb about like why you're excited about the mobile app and why you're excited about the education to come and our community. I mean, we're over 30,000 members, almost 10,000 active members in the Facebook group. So talk about that in your video that you're going to do for the testimonial. And here's the pro tip. I like to throw in those pro tips. Take your video, upload it to YouTube, and then in the descriptions, put your link to have them pre-register for the Finish Line Network pre-launch here. Don't put your link in the video itself, because then we can't actually use the video. But do put your link in the description of your YouTube. So take that same video, and again, doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be used. So go ahead, Greg, continue.
Thank you so much, Michael, for that. I'm just going to run through a few of the top customer service questions, and really want to give a shout out to both Kitty and Joel's team and our team over here for the customer service and getting back to these folks. And we just want to go over a few of the top questions to help folks out. And Joel covered the first one a little bit, and I'm just going to cover it very quickly. A few people today sent in support tickets asking what happened to some of their points. And, I wanted just to kind of say a little bit more on that subject. There's two ways, really different ways to earn points in our contest. One way is through the administrative actions of, sharing on your mobile device, things like email, text, post, message. And, the second way is what we would call the results orientation, which is when you personally enroll someone, you get 25 points for that. When one of your direct team members enrolls someone, you get 10 points for that. At the end of the day, you guys, the administrative piece, it's there to help train you guys how important it is to engage. But number two is the critical part of your business. I mean, that's where you're going to build a team, and that's where you're going to actually earn commissions. So what happened with the people that saw points being reduced, unfortunately, we did have a few cheaters, people literally sitting there, poking their phone hundreds or even thousands of times a day. And, so unfortunately, they kind of ruined it. We had to cap the administrative actions to 10 for each one on the phone. So 40 administrative actions a day. That's for points only though, guys. Please keep using the phone and, doing all the connections that like Joel talked about. We're optimizing the funnels. We're adding brand new funnels. We're adding new stuff all the time. So don't let the points stop, because you're always going to get, whether you get one person or you get 1,000 people, when you build team members, you're always going to get that 25 points. And you're always going to have that team member there watching when this thing launches in a very short 2 weeks. That's where the money is. So please, and again, so I just wanted to let people know the points are still being given out every day, but that's why a few may have gone down. So just, wanted to comment quickly on that. And then I'm going to just run through a couple others here, Michael, very quickly. One of the questions we get, this we see every day, in downloading the, Finish Line Network app, and again, you guys will notice too, we put up a bridge page. Michael did an excellent video kind of explaining that in this pre-launch, because literally it's only a 3-week window, the Finish Line Network app lives inside the OSP infrastructure. And that's why you see, the OSP, domain and things on the download links. So just, again, just follow those directions. You are going to see OSP on the download link. Basically, however, the way it's your Finish Line Network app is you use your Finish Line credentials, your username and your password, unlike OSP works under email address and password. So that's how you know the difference. So I just wanted to cover that quickly, get a lot of questions. Another thing too, you're going to notice the phone number entry on the forms changed slightly today. Now people can only enter numbers into the form. Unfortunately, previously, people could enter plus signs or dashes, and then it just wouldn't accept it because it was always set up to only work with numbers. But if people put anything other than a number, the submit wouldn't happen. There was a little bit of confusion. So now we increased conversions. We saw this happen as soon as we put this in place. Conversion went up by 2% when we eliminated putting dashes or plus signs in that thing. So notice we'll always be doing optimization things as well. This one last thing I'm going to cover here very, very quickly, because people sign up and then I see them posting on Facebook. I see them submitting support tickets. I'm in pre-launch. What do I do now? And, this is the answer. And Doug alluded to it a little bit. And I'm just going to expound for 30 seconds on, what to do. You guys understand that you guys come in, when you first log in, you go to your web version. Inside your web version, you're told to download your, FLN/OSP app. And we definitely want you to do that. But understand, you do have two different tools. The app is for sharing your links and getting information out. The web version contains all of your videos, all of the training things. It includes your team, the leaderboard, all of your badges. Now, of course, as we have the, Finish Line branded app, it'll have even more functionality, and the web version and the app versions will be very similar. I mean, as you guys already know, you can basically do all your recruiting from your app, which is awesome. But just understand, when you're just getting started, do log into the web version, because the videos you'll see there are super critical. In the web version, watch that getting started video. It's going to help you to download your app, which is mission critical in sharing your links. And then in the other 3 videos in the introduction area, Doug went over very briefly, but they're not that long, guys, all together about an hour of videos, but we don't hold anything back. This is not a hype launch. All of the products, all of the pricing, all of the comp plan stuff, it's all out there. And the reason for that is we are a products-based company. We are a serious group of direct sales, affiliate marketers, and network marketing. And so there's just no hype here. There will be a ton of money made. People are going to get excited because it's the best opportunity on the planet. But with that said, it's because it's based on real information and not hype. So please do watch those 3 videos, because I'm telling you, and again, we have 6 people working on the Facebook page, keeping up with it, because like Michael said, we have over 10, almost, I think 8,000 to 10,000 people over there, and just many thousands of comments happening. And, almost all of those questions, you guys, almost every single answer is in those 3 videos in the introductions area. And please share with your team. Again, app for sharing and getting information out, web version, learning about FLN, and going through those videos. So they work together, you guys. It's like a married couple. It's like a man and woman. Together, you've got something super, super special. But make sure that you are logging into both and you're watching those videos. So with that, Michael, back to you, my friend.
Appreciate that, Greg. Thank you very much. One of the things that you touched on very briefly there in terms of the app is you mentioned that you were clarifying the difference between the fact that we're just piggybacking on the OSP app right now. So during the pre-launch is the OSP app. So I just want to make sure everybody really understood the fact that we're actually in the process, Joel's team is actually in the process of building a dedicated Finish Line Network app. And we could have just waited until after pre-launch when that app was going to be in the App Store, and there's lots of review process that has to go through and everything that goes into building an actual app. The fact that we gave you an app to start working with right in pre-launch, I think is absolutely phenomenal. But you guys, after we launch and you guys purchase your product, you're going to get access to an app that we are building in so many features for. That alone is going to be, and that's going to be in addition to the products that we're launching. So it's like, a nice little cherry on top of this beautiful cake that we're making here for all of you. So that's where a lot of this excitement comes from, is because we as marketers see the value in it and what it's going to be bringing to the entire online marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing industry as a whole. So Greg, I appreciate everything that your team is doing on the website, because the website back office right now, you guys also just have a pre-launch back office. That back office is for pre-launch, and we're in the process. Greg's team is in the process of developing a full-blown back office. It's going to have all the content, the products, everything inside of it. So there is a ton of things happening behind the scenes here, but we want you guys to focus on is spreading that word. Continue spreading the word. We're essentially giving people the opportunity to come into the Facebook group, come into the back office, see the mobile app in pre-launch phase here, get a taste for all of that during pre-launch. It doesn't cost people anything to get in there. So yes.
I have one thing I wanted to add. I can't believe I forgot this, you guys. Thursday at 8 p.m., we're going to do comp plan hacks. We're going to basically get down and talk about how to make the money. We know you guys want to make the dollars. We use the term internally bacon quite a bit. We are very bacon prone around the Finish Line Network headquarters. So Michael, with that, I cannot wait to actually be sharing some of the comp plan hacks, because it's just so easy to make money here. People are going to be making the big bucks very soon.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. I'm excited for that as well on Thursday night. You'll see that posted in the group. The registration page will go out. Make sure you get registered for that. But yeah, we're going to be talking all about the comp plan. And as Greg said, comp plan hacks. There's the comp plan, and then there's how to maximize your earning with the comp plan. And so we really want people to understand that before we launch in and people start earning money. We want you guys to earn as much money as you possibly can. We're not ashamed to pay people tons of money for the people to go out there and earn it. So we're going to teach you how to do that for sure. So thanks for bringing that. I'm looking forward to that myself, Greg, on Thursday. So We're just a little bit past 6 o'clock here, so I'm going to jump in really quickly here, and I'm going to show you guys the pre-launch back office. Some of you guys are still having some questions about the back office and jumping in here. I just want to do one real quick overview here of it. Again, when you log into your back office, this is the web version, of course, of the back office. When you log in here, you're going to see this beautiful landing page here with some quick links to promote your business under Get Your Links here. Watch this welcome video. And then down here, this is what Greg was talking about here, this download the FLN app. When you click on this button right here, it takes you over to this really simple video, kind of explains the concept of the OSP app right now with the FLN login and buttons right there. I've still had a couple people ask me, where do you go to download the app? This is where I send them, right here to download the app on this page right here. So simple to download the app right there. Make sure you're in our Facebook group. If you have a login to Finish Line Network, there should be no reason why you haven't joined our Facebook group. You can get in there and take part in the community that we have building in there. And then under introductions, these are the 3 videos that we were talking about that walk you through the company launch plan. Is the first video. The second video talks about the compensation plan. In fact, I encourage every single one of you that is watching this video right now to go and watch this compensation plan video before our Thursday night webinar. And the reason that's so important is because if you want to learn how to hack a system and really maximize it and leverage, it to the nth degree, you need to know the fundamentals first. It'll make way more sense when Greg gets into explaining how you can absolutely maximize the compensation plan. Because when you're talking to the gentleman who actually mastermind the compensation plan and understand it inside and out, no better person to really learn how to maximize the money in it. So everybody go watch this video before Thursday evening so you are ready to go to the next level. You're not starting from down here, you're starting from midway, and we're going to launch you to the next level. And then the third video in here is our marketing plan. Go through and watch that video as well. I'm going to skip some of these here. Invitation tab's really important, but the app does a beautiful job of that. So you go into your app, log into your app, all your links are there. The quick links to share your links are all there with the funnels. And my internet is stopping for a second, so give it 1 second to catch up here. Yeah, it literally just froze.
Hey, Michael, you need me to share mine, man?
Yeah. It's not letting me. Well, my internet is good because we're still broadcasting, apparently. It's just not letting me. It could just be my browser.
I can share. You just dump off yours. And...
Okay. Yeah, why don't you share there?
Where are we going?
There you go. Let's go to the leaderboard tab there.
You got it?
There we go. So right here, you can see who's on the leaderboard. And you also can have a nice points guide right here on the left, which is really cool because it shows you exactly how you can earn those points inside of the back office. And if you haven't heard it enough, there is $10,000 worth of prizes that we're going to be giving away that you can earn by getting these points. People ask me, what are the points for? Well, one, they're just fun to earn. I mean, it makes you feel good when you can log into your app and make, 25 points or share it with somebody and make 25 points. But this is actually going to get you entries into that contest that we're running during the pre-launch period. So understand your points on the left there. As Greg touched on earlier, do not try to cheat the system. These guys have algorithms that go in there and figure out who's cheating and trying to just kind of game the system. We've gamified it. So we're already a master at gamifying it. So don't try to game the gamers. Find out. That's how this is working. So, but go in there, earn some points, and get your rankings and get all those badges. And then go over there on the training tab. Doug, I just want to briefly wrap this up here. Click on the training tab there. Go down to, there's several different resources in here, lots of copy you can use for email, Facebook, text message. But click on the buy traffic one because we talked about this earlier. This is where some people over the weekend won free traffic because they placed a traffic order over the weekend. That was part of what we had going on. So this is the traffic that we're talking about in here. You can go right to the training tab, click on buy traffic, and you can either choose the first get traffic now one. That's going to be Igor. And the one below that is going to be Traffic Authority. at the traffic store. Either one of them are phenomenal traffic, or we wouldn't have them here in the back office. So go and try out some paid traffic. We're going to be teaching you guys about paid traffic, how to leverage it and stuff. So you guys should really get your feet wet in buying some paid traffic and start sending it to what better place than your Finish Line Network link, and start generating some pre-registration, get some points, and make the whole machine start working here. So go buy some traffic there. And then underneath the training tab, there's also the pre-launch calendar down there, which kind of gives a little overview of what we're doing here in the pre-launch when we're tentatively planning on doing various things. You can see there on the 30th, we have the Comp Plan Hacks webinar that's coming up. And then we've got some other webinars. Saturday is Position for Profits training. So we're talking about the products first, and then we're going to talk about money, because we like to make money because it affords us to do the things in our lifestyles that we'd like to do and provide for people and give to charitable organizations and stuff. So let's learn how to make the money online. So that's a brief overview there of your back office. One more thing I'll point out under the profile, if you don't have to click on my profile, but right there, you're going to have your downline and my profile. Make sure you go in and fill out your profile information, update your profile picture by way of a Gavatar. And if you don't know what a Gavatar is or how to update it, YouTube it. Just search on YouTube. How do I update my Gavatar? And there's tons of videos there showing you how to update your profile picture inside of your Finish Line Network back office. So thank you, Doug, for sharing that screen there. I'm going to bring everybody back out here because we are going to wrap this up. It's been a busy, fantastic day on a Tuesday, and we're going to do it all again tomorrow and have a good time. But I appreciate everybody being on here and chiming in and giving your value and your time, because all of our time is valuable. So I'm just going to close us out here. I appreciate everybody being on this webinar, and we're going to go rock out the Tuesday evening.
You know them days. You want things to fall in place while keeping up with his pace. You're trying to keep a smile on your face. So you're waiting dancing off that street and into this rave. It's mine.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh boy, we got even the wave. Paul's doing the wave. We're done. We got Paul's doing the wave in there. So anyway, guys, everybody say goodbye.
You guys start dancing the party in.
Yeah. So appreciate you guys all for being on here. Everybody, YouTube, thank you very much. We will see you guys inside of the Facebook group. Go out and make it happen.
I need one of those hats, Doug.